What's good, everybody? DJ Techromancer here. When I'm not behind the DJ decks, I'm playing video games. So, Arcade Edition is upon us in Street Fighter V, and there's a lot of things I like, and there's a lot of things I don't like. But let's get to it. I actually like that costume. Get my red and black. My red and black deck. No, that one. There it is. So the cool thing that they did is they gave you a trial of Sakura, kind of similar like what they did with Alex when they finally brought Alex and stuff out. Let me talk about V-triggers real quick. So with some characters, I like the alternative of V-triggers, and some characters I feel like you would just stay with the original V-trigger because you've been playing this whole time. If you were a person that got the game from gate. If you're a new person that didn't get the game from gate and waited until now to get the game, you'll probably experiment more with the other V-triggers as more than some of the other people. Okay, so as you see, I'm using Sakura. Sakura, one of my, I love what they did with her. She is awesome. She's probably my new favorite character so far. I'm waiting to see what they do with Sagat and Cody, and then that might change. But for right now, Sakura is pretty sick. So she still has her charged fireball. So let me just display this real quick. So regular fireball versus charge hit twice, and she has the up version too, done with kick. Shuriken, as you saw earlier, still the running Shuriken, covers distance, and Hurricane kick. So I'm going to show off the super. I think the super is really cool. So kind of like, they did her in a way kind of like Akuma. So if you hit her super up close, you do that. If you do her super far away, it's just a massive fireball that hits for like 6 hits. So that's pretty cool.
You win.
Charlie, Chun-Li. Charlie, Chun-Li. Go with Chun-Li. Sometimes fighting Nash can be a pain. Sometimes. Oh god, Infiltrator Nash is nasty.
China.
Alright, so let's talk about arcade mode for a minute. I like that you have various paths and stuff with the arcade mode and stuff. It's good for casual players and stuff like that, or people that's trying to, you know, test some combos out, try to get a little bit better before they go in the online scene. However, I have an issue. And that issue is this. If you saw my video before asking Capcom to finish the fight money issue, this mode does not give you fight money at all. You get experience, which is good, but you don't get fight money. And my problem with that is basically this. You promised us when this game initially first came out that you can unlock stuff without having to pay actual cash. And bringing this out without being able to gain fight money or stuff like that pisses me off, actually. Now, I know what some people are thinking, well, Bree, they got extra battles and stuff like that. Extra battle, extra battle is not worth it, guys. and I'm gonna explain why. Yes, it costs fight money to do it. Now, I was doing one that says like unlimited trials, which is okay, that's cool. I was thinking you pay once and you get unlimited time to do it. No. When they mean unlimited time, that means you spend your fight money every time you try it. And I'm like, really? I don't think that's cool. Man, her V triggers are so nice. Both of her V triggers are nice. So, as you see, that one enhances her hurricane and uppercut, whereas her first V trigger enhances her Hadoukens. And she also gains like a kind of like a Kosho move. If you ever played KOF with Yuri, she has this move called the Kosho, which is kind of like a deflect, but it's also like a really, really close-in projectile move. She kind of gains a move like that with her other V trigger, which is also kind of cool. And what it does is it also enhances her fireball, so instead of doing 2 hits, it does 3. And it moves a little bit quicker, which is kind of cool.
Round 1.
Oh shit, on top of the world, bro. Wow. Sorry for the bad gameplay. I've been having problems with my PlayStation for a minute. And I've been thinking about getting like the Hori $50 arcade stick that's plug-in because I have serious problems with my Bluetooth on my PlayStation. To the point where like, I could play casually, but if I try to play a competitive game, I would get my butt whooped because I am getting such bad input. And sometimes it does stuff like that where I can't input anything at all. Alright, let me do this far away. Then come out.
It can't be over!
I'll do it for the next round. You'll see what I'm talking about with the fireball.
Ooh, that was a bit close.
Round 2. Fight!
I like that they remixed that track. See, such a big fireball. I was trying to go for uppercut because you can get a juggle state from that. It's fireball, and you do mid punch, and from mid punch you go with fierce shuriken, and it will hit. But hating it. Oh, what is this? Fight the Sonic Brothers? Fight the Sonic Brothers. First Charlie Nash, now Guile. Oh man. I'm not hating on Arcade Edition. I like the work that Capcom is doing. I just wish that Capcom would either give you more fight money for fights when you're doing online play, or have a mode, like I said before, like Tekken, where it's kind of like a treasure battle, where you can easily get fight money, no problem, and unlock stuff. I feel like the bad practices of trying to gain money off of costumes and DLC is getting out of hand. And it's not just Capcom doing it. ArcSys is guilty of it too. I was talking to my brother, and he was talking about how Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, another game that I'm looking forward to when it comes out, is planning to have a lot of characters as DLC. And it's like, really? Really? Okay, what's going on here? ultimate Shoryuken. And it's really bad because I want to support this game. I really do. And I feel kind of like I know a lot of you watch Maximilian, and Maximilian says, you know, he likes this game, but it doesn't it doesn't capture you. Like, it doesn't keep you playing it. And that's how I felt. Like, I've had this game for a while, and I had it since day one, and I've went back and forth playing it. To be truthful, I played more. To be truthful, I don't even own Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and I feel like I played more Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite than this game, and that's sad.
You win.
Da-da-da-da. Yummy. Ken. We'll go, Ken. He's gonna burn me up with that show you ripple. All right, so good example of certain people's other V triggers you would use. You would use Ken's because his second V trigger is the Shinyu Ken, and a lot of people love that move. So I can see a lot of people using that. Speak of the devil, he has it. But yeah, at the same token, there's some of them that I've seen that's like, I'd rather stay with the original V trigger and not even try to switch out.
Round one.
But I get it. It's versatility. Oh. I was about to say, yo, I'm not moving. Okay, there we go. I might have to stop doing videos on my PlayStation for a while and go to my Xbox because this is getting really bad. That's the cheese with Sakura. Like, I was playing a little bit yesterday, and even against Akuma, if you charge that fireball, it would stop a lot of people's. It would snuff the fireball and still get through, which is pretty good. And what I like about her fireball is that second one is always a knockdown stage. Yo, you can. I love that. However, I hate the fact that she poses at the end. As you saw, it can get you in trouble. And the weird thing is the charge on that fireball is not that bad.
You win.
A lot of people will be like, oh, I'm not going to charge that fireball because it will take too much time. As you see, I've been using it as my normal fireball. Only once in a blue moon, like if they're like really close, I will go ahead and probably use the regular fireball, but a lot of times let's go ahead and charge it, because why not? So, I started on Extra Battle and I didn't finish talking about it. So the reason why I feel Extra Battle is not worth it is like, alright, so I already told you about, like, it just kept on taking money. It is so hard to earn fight money as is. So now you have this mode where you have to pay fight money to earn rewards, and it might take you multiple times to do it. And I'm like, okay, I get it, high risk, high reward. But at the same token, no. And I'm not speaking for diehards like myself. I'm actually speaking about the casual player. there's a lot of casual players out there that don't actually like to do online play, and you finally gave them offline modes, but now I feel like you're also are doing a predatory practice on casual players because they don't play a lot online, and that's why I say no. Like someone like myself, okay, you know, I play both offline and online. I've been playing Street Fighter for years. Not a big deal, right? But at the same token, I feel like it's the promise that was given to us when this game first came out. Hey, I can unlock stuff without having to pay for it. And there are some people out there that rather unlock stuff without having to pay for it. But instead, you designed the game. It was like, oh yeah, you can unlock stuff without paying for it, but it's a bitch and a half. So, since it's a bitch and a half,
You win.
you can still pay us money. Okay with that if the prices was not that bad. So this is my issue right now. So they say they go to Balrog. They say, okay, we lowered the prices and stuff for the other characters and stuff like that. Alright, so this is my issue. I know they had the deal earlier during the holidays where you can get like an ultimate edition for like the fraction of the price. But right now, if you're trying to invest in Street Fighter V and you want the characters, Season 1 characters cost $10. Okay. But Season 2 characters are $20. Okay. So right there, that's $30. Now check this out. Season 3 characters are $30. That's not a coincidence at all, now is it? If you ask me, what they should have did was, okay, you came out with Arcade Edition. Arcade Edition was a free update. You should have just went ahead and gave people, yes, I'm talking about free. They should have gave people Season 1 and made Season 2 a discount. And then that way, all you had to do was pay for Season 3. But no. It's about making that money off of DLC and characters. So, unfortunately, you have to pay big dollar for that. And that's why I'm having a hard time trying to support this game. Like, I love it. I know a lot of people were like fans of Street Fighter 4. I had Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4, believe it or not, I'm gonna say it, Street Fighter 4 was not my favorite out of the Street Fighters. I know some people are like, oh, you're a Street Fighter 3 head. Yes, I am a Street Fighter 3 head, and I love that game. That game is great. But also playing this game plays great. It plays amazing. For the characters that I like to play with, well, actually, with a lot of the characters that I've played with so far, I do not complain how well this game plays. But at the same token, I don't like the fact that the practice of gouging people just to get characters, and that's the problem. I know some people are like, well, let's get the characters that you like and that's it. It's a fighting game, sir. I'm sorry. When have you known someone like myself just to be satisfied with just a few characters? You want them all. It's like Pokemon. You want to catch them all? Well, you want all the characters. There you go. Because you want that versatility. Just in case, like, you're at home, you got friends over, you want to host a mini tournament at your spot. Well, it doesn't do you no good if all you have is characters that you like, because other people play with different characters. So you want all the characters, and that's just to it.
Round 1.
Alright, I'm gonna need to focus for a second. Get off my rant and see if I can. I fought you before, I can take you out again. One goes up in the air and one goes from the ground. That time I was punished for it. So yeah, that's my little rant. Is Street Fighter V Arcade Edition bad? No, not by the slightest. Street Fighter V Arcade Edition is great. I'm just a little disappointed on certain things. That's all. So I would say if you're someone that's watching this video and you want to get Street Fighter V, get it. It's a great game. But I'm also warning you, don't, unless you're a diehard that's willing to put in the time and effort to unlock characters, or you just willing to pay money, then it's worth it. If you're someone that's not willing to put the time and effort, then and willing to be satisfied with such base set characters until like a sale or something like that happens, I'm just letting you know, it is what it is. But I mean, don't be should fight Bison. I don't know how far I am, so I'm gonna go ball rob and then maybe fight Bison. But yeah, you shouldn't be discouraged. I mean, the game's great. And I'm so upset, not just with Capcom. I mean, this has been going on with a whole bunch of fighting games since the turn of DLC, and it's just disappointing. It really is. But what can you do except for voice out my discussion for it and let others like yourself be known that, hey, I'm not really standing for this. They need to have a different practice. You know, back in the day in the arcades, because I know some of you were not born during the arcade days. Back in the arcade days, when we used to play games like this, characters were unlockables. And what I mean by that is, like, you played arcade mode, you had to fulfill certain requirements or play the game with everybody just to unlock characters. And that was great because at least you could unlock all the characters and stuff. Hell, I even like what Sega and Namco did with like Virtual Fighter and Tekken. They did what was called time release. If you wasn't good enough to get through the game and beat it with certain characters, eventually, if the game had enough time to be on, a character was unlocked. And I thought that was cool because you could, if you didn't know the requirements or you wasn't that good enough, characters would still unlock eventually, which was cool. But is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. This is DJ Techromancer. Peace, love, chicken grease, and stay excellent and keep gaming. Because that's all we can do, right? Game on, friends.
You win.